Nothing too hard about the first 3 levels. The first level was a joke because it's the first level, and you just had to go in a straight line. But the second level had a cool loop, which I thought was pretty nice, but that's about it. And the third level just messed around with gravity a lot, nothing too hard, and I didn't have my first death till the 4th level. The 4th level, you have a lot of change in gravity, and sometimes when you change gravity, you just cannot control your momentum and fall off. It's just really hard sometimes. And for the 5th level, there's these really cool stairs. You go up and down, and you're not supposed to hit the side of the stairs because you'll lose control of your gravity. And I died once against that, and I was barely able to recover the second time and not fall off the stairs. I was very close to falling off. You can see I'm literally like over the edge, and I almost fall off. It's very clutch that I barely survived. And you can see this game is already getting pretty hard. And that was only level 5. Level 6 just has a big giant loop-de-loop. It's a lot of fun, but it's very easy. I didn't even die once on this level. A much easier step down level 5 and 4. I really think this should have been level 4. It seems a little misplaced here, but that's just my opinion. Even though level 6 is really easy, it is still really long, 57 seconds long. And if these levels got hard, them being so long just makes it so painful, which we'll see later in the video. Level 7's also really easy. It just kind of feels like a long level 1 with a bit more curves. It's got a couple jumps into it, but really nothing substantial. Another no death level. Again, quite long. They just keep getting longer, and I don't know what I'm going to do when these get hard. You can see from the thing, this level is really long. I'm just going to start speeding the footage after I'm done talking about the level, just so you can see all of it, because these levels are getting pretty long, and you don't see that much of it because I don't talk about it that long. But for level 8, it's just some jumps. I died once in this because I made a mistake, and overall it was pretty easy. I still think I would say it's easier than level 4, even though we're at double the level count, and it just doesn't seem too bad yet. Level 9 is very short, about 24 seconds long, and it's very fun because it has these very small platforms you go across. I died once in level, and it still doesn't take me very long to beat. It's a lot of fun, and it's just a good level. I don't have that much to add. Level 10 has these really cool cylinders. You just run along them, and eventually you get to the next one. It's a lot of fun. Longest level yet. I think it took me like a minute 20 to beat. That's about all I have to say about it. It's not too hard, nothing too difficult. It's just a cool mechanic. Level 11 is kind of like a mini marathon because it's just the same action back and forth, up and down, up and down, up and down. Now one part of this level is too hard, but the whole total is really hard to do. I kept dying in just stupid places because I would have too much momentum in one spot. It didn't take me too long, but this is the first level where I actually got frustrated in. And it's not looking good if I already got frustrated at this level. Level 12 is a big step up in difficulty. There's a lot of big jumps, a lot of curvature, and a lot of places you can mess up. It's got these weird staircases near the end, which I fell off a couple times. It is quite a hard level, and it's still a pretty fun one too. We are now going into level 13. Level 13 was really weird because it's immediately just so much easier. Now I messed up a few times because I just didn't understand the moving platforms and I was impatient. But if you just wait for the moving platforms, it's literally just an introductory level to the moving platforms. And I can see how these moving platforms are going to get difficult in the future, but for now they're just quite easy. It's not that hard of a level. This level is really cool because it gives you a choice. But there's really no point because they're both so easy. I took the even easier one. There's one with moving platforms and one that's literally just a simpler level 9. This is level 14 and it's an easier version of level 9. And this is by far like the shortest level. It's just, why is this level 14? I think it's better at level like 5 or 6. For level 14, for this easy, I didn't even die once on this level. And I'm usually dying multiple times in levels at these points. Like, this is ridiculous. They really need to rebalance levels, they're in horrible order. I really like level 15, you have to jump over these hurdles and they get in really wacky orders. It's a lot of fun and it's like you're on like a track course. It's very short again and easy, but I think this is probably one of the most creative levels that we've had. And I'd probably put it as my favorite level in the whole entire game. It's just literally fun. Like, it's like a puzzle and gravity game, and for some reason one of them is a little sus, and kind of looks like a I'm not gonna say it here, but you know, take what you want of it. Now we are about to get into the first painful level to play, level 16. This level is extremely difficult, and only because of the end. These stupid invisible platforms, I literally died so many times just trying to get to them. It's hard enough to get to them, and then I didn't even understand how they worked, and I died, and I died, and I died. This level has a lot of ups and downs, moving platforms, jumps, gravity changes. It literally has everything. And we're still 3 more levels. This is the third to last level. There's still 2 more. This game just gets ridiculous at the end. I finally clear the invisible platforms, and then I get to level 17. And this is where things get real. Level 17 is mental. It's just crazy. And it makes sense why it's called boot camp. It literally has everything: moving platforms, jumping, gravity, invisible platforms, the stupid hamster wheels. It literally has everything, and I just keep dying. This level was so hard. It took me forever. It almost took me like how much it took me to beat every other level before it combined. It was a lot. It's very thin platforms like level 9. It's just every level combined. It was ridiculous. I also like the hamster wheels to the drop-in, invisible platform thing. And then I finally make it to level 18, and it's just ridiculous. Look how much stuff there is. It's impossible. Level 18 is the most ridiculous level. It's so ridiculously long. It's like 2.5 minutes to get through the whole thing. It's just ridiculous. There's spinning platforms, invisible platforms, ridiculous curves, jumping up and side down. I died so many times in that first moving platform. It's unbelievable. You can literally just keep seeing me die there. I just keep falling off. It's literally the hardest part of the level. And it's just spinning everywhere. It's a marathon. It's like running a marathon. This level literally did take me longer than every other level combined, including level 17. And I thought I was so close to beating there. I was at the very end on that long, thin thing, and I just fell off. Even though this level is ridiculously long and hard, it still was one of my favorites because it's just a lot of fun. Actually, most levels too far besides 17 weren't too challenging, but level 18, it really kicked my butt for a while. Like, it's very curvy and very hard, and I kept dying, but luckily the hardest part was at the beginning, and the level got easier after that. You can see most of my deaths at the beginning. And this really, I was honestly actually fuming at this level. Like, I was molding. I probably lost 2 inches of hair in this. Got a 2-inch bald spot from this level. I was molding that hard. But overall, I did say I enjoyed this game. You should go play it on Roblox if you have the free time. It's like Gravity Shift. And it was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed making this video. And I'd like to take this time to tell you to subscribe, because it's free, and it doesn't hurt you. And I would really appreciate it, because, you know, I put a lot of work into these videos, and I had a lot of fun making this one, so I'm happy to upload more if you guys enjoy this. But yeah, we're about to get to the winning attempt, and I'm just going to let that play out in full. It took me a while to get here, so I hope you enjoyed the winning attempt. It took me forever, and here it is, so I'm going to go silent for this.
Oh my god. Oh, that took forever. Oh my, it took so long. Why was that level so much harder than literally every other level in the game? This is a terrible win screen, like you literally didn't even try. I'm finally done with this godforsaken game.